Hey everyone, welcome to our road trip. We've been driving for ages with no other cars. Is this a horror movie? Old Bye, waiting for Santa to rescue us. Besides us rushing home, who's out roaming? Everyone's at home with their Christmas trees. Old Bye agreed and was about to sleep when something astonishing happened. The clock in the car and Old Bye's watch both stopped at 7:30. Old Bye suddenly thought, is the car trying to take a nap too? Old Bye's imagination surged, launching a serious analysis unexpected even to him. Old Bye grumbled in frustration. What a silly son, he must be thinking. Does this kid watch too many sci-fi movies? After an unknown duration, the speeding car had a flat tire. The daughter suddenly realized and exclaimed, impregnant. Everyone sighed helplessly, praying for the unaware soon-to-be dad. While Old Bye changed the tire, Old Bye decided to stroll in the woods for stress relief. This time, instead of seeking a goddess, he found three plants for company and, with Instagram music, instantly vibed up. Just then, the woman in white reappeared, lunged at Old Bye, and tore off his lower lip. Strangely, Old Bye felt nothing. The woman then started taking off her clothes, leaving Old Bye in shock. Right then, the three saw a black sedan slowly driving up. Yep, it was that same car. This time, Old Bye was the one struggling in the backseat. Old Bye was anxious, thinking, my son-in-law, where did you go? As he got in the car, Old Bye saw the woman in white by the roadside, but she vanished when he turned. He had no time to think, rushing to save Old Bye. He accelerated, but suddenly felt they ran over something. Old Bye checked outside the car. No direct shot. Old Bye's arm nearly burned, frozen there. After crying his heart out, Old Bye placed Old Bye's body in the car. Shenley looked at the Christmas gift he had prepared beforehand, thinking, looks like it's time to put this to use. However, they had no idea that Sister Bye was already at her wit's end. She had eaten a whole pumpkin pie and was rumbling. Clearly her mental state was off. Old Bye told Shenley a story. He thought tonight's events resembled the story a family encountered to go roadside while driving. Out of kindness, they picked her up, but little did they know she would suddenly scream when they passed a cliff. They hit the brakes and looked back, but the girl had completely vanished. Later, they learned that the girl's family had perished in a car accident years ago. The girl turned into a ghost, haunting the roadside every night. Old Bye thought tonight's woman in white might be a ghost too. Sister Bye turned into a jet-propelled warrior after eating too much pumpkin pie. Old Bye didn't notice while waiting. However, Sister Bye pulled out a gun from the car. Her head was spinning, and she insisted on playing cops and robbers with Old Bye, thinking it was luckily, Sister Bye missed, hitting Old Bye's thigh. As an intern, Jenny was skilled at basic bandaging. To numb the pain, Old Bye opened liquor and drove on. They now head to Marquette for both police and hospital. After more time, Jenny woke to find Old Bye missing. Freaked out, she rushed outside to look for him. Old Bye looked like a dog that had just been hit, utterly covered in injuries, a sight too painful to behold. Time passed. Jenny woke and found Old Bye missing, panicking. Luckily, he just looked at the North Star. Old Bye analyzed that, since there was no Marquette on the map, according to the North Star's position, if they continued, they'd hit the ocean. So Marquette might be some sort of military base, and they should have enough gas in the tank. Finally, these two saw a glimmer of hope, but meanwhile, Sister Bye's mental state worsened. When she got in the car, she cheerfully greeted the crowd, only to see an old acquaintance. Old Bye coldly reminded her, that person has been dead for years. Stop with the nonsense. Sister Bye insisted on jumping out to chat with her old acquaintance. Old Bye refused, so Sister Bye challenged him. Upon getting out, Old Bye found the ground littered with bits of debris, but he couldn't find Sister Bye anywhere. It was odd. Sister Bye got out empty-handed, yet so much gear appeared. Old Bye and Jenny were baffled. Just then, a familiar sedan appeared in the distance. This time, Old Bye had a gun, not truth, and it actually worked after a few shots. The sedan reversed slowly, and Sister Bye appeared miraculously. Terrifyingly, she was back, but with a splitting headache. Instinctively, she touched the back of her head and realized the chunk of skin was missing, exposing her brain to talk about shock. Now, only Old Bye and his daughter remained. The onslaught of misfortunes was pushing Old Bye to the brink. He almost raised the gun to end it all, but his daughter stopped him, insisting that if he left, what would she do, especially with the baby on the way? To cheer Old Bye up, she let him drive. But soon, they realized they couldn't escape the road. Judging by the mailbox number, they near the coast, if not Marquette. Supernatural phenomena. Old Bye suggested trying the woods on either side since driving was useless. They might escape this cursed place. A little later, they found an exit and cheered. Through this, we're at the farm. But as they continued, they spotted lights in the distance. When they got closer, they realized it was their own headlights. Is this a solo act? Now they can't drive or walk out, basically self-imprisonment. So, they had no choice but to start driving again, hoping for a miracle. Not long after, something bizarre happened to the creepy little going in circles or retracing steps. Old Bye was convinced the shack held the key to their mystery.